What up, everybody? My name's Cody Kavanaugh, and today I'm going to walk you through how to build websites in GHL, otherwise called GoHighLevel. So first, you're going to want to click your sub account. So click your sub account right here. After you log into your sub account, then you're going to click Sites right here, and then you'll be at this page for funnels. What is a funnel? A funnel is kind of like a multi-stepped website, which I'll talk on in a minute. But if you want to build a website, then you'll click websites right here. Now, if you want to build a website, you're in the right place. Then you click new website right here, top right, plus new website. You're going to have the ability to design a website from scratch or from a template. So if you want to build it from scratch, you obviously click the one on the left. If you want to build it from a template, then you click the one on the right. So I'm going to show you all the templates first, and then in the actual tutorial, I'm going to walk all through me building it from scratch. So I click from templates, continue, and now we're pulling up all the templates right here. And the templates, they're decent. They're not the best, but they're a template. You know, if you're building a website and you're beginner or intermediate, a template's going to get the job done. It definitely will. You're going to want to customize the template and make it unique to you. But if you want to build a really top of the line website, then you're going to want to build it from scratch. So if I want to see like kind of this travel website right here, if I want to see a preview, I'll click the icon for preview, and now I'll pull up the preview of the site. Which this one honestly looks like one of the better ones I've seen. Some stuff I'll do different. If I wanted to actually use it, I'll press continue, and it will add that template to my websites right here. And if you see this in a second, I'll finish adding the template, arranging and finalizing the layout. While I'm waiting on that, I'll just refresh my page to try to make it speed up. But from me, somebody who's been designing websites for about 2 years, what I've realized is that to become a really good website designer, you want to build it from scratch looking at somebody in your industry. So for Travel Bureau right here, if you want to edit this, you click the website name, click, and you'll see all your website pages right here. Now, this looks kind of intimidating. What are you looking at? Well, this is the home page, the contact page, the thank you page, the packages page. Basically, if I go in here and press edit, all of these pages at the top, I can navigate through by clicking this button and clicking through. Each one of these buttons goes to a separate page. So kind of how I told you all at the beginning, a template is not the best use case for you. This is why this is a very ugly page. Now, I build all my websites from scratch. So if you want to build a new website from scratch, you press new website from scratch, and I'll name it Cody YouTube video. Something like that. Then I press create, and I'll create a brand new website for me to edit and actually publish. Now, by doing so, GHL always takes a little bit to load, but I'll press add new page, and I'm going to title this a home page. Now, why is it going to be a home page? This is the first page on your actual website, so you'll title it home. Now you'll see it pop up right here. I'm going to press create from blank, and now I'm in the actual user interface of GHL. And when you say user interface, I'm talking about being in the back end of actually designing the website. How are you going to design it? You're going to press plus right here, and you're going to have all of these icons right here. Now, don't be intimidated. They each have their own specific point, which I'm going to show you all in a minute. Now, you're looking at a blank page, kind of like a blank canvas. You're going to press the plus button showing add elements. Then you're going to click sections right here. And then you're going to want to drag and drop the full width to the page. Now you have a full section here. In each individual section, you want to add a row. So the row is the column. So it's like one column across, two columns across, 1, 2, 3 columns across. You get the gist. So I would drag the 3 columns on top of here. So the section is the full length. A column is part of the length, and it's how many times you want to divide it up. And then the actual content that goes onto the page is called an element. So you could click here, and you could click elements, and you could drag and drop it. And you'll have all of these different types of elements right here. Your subheadline, your paragraph, your headline, your bullet list. All of these are different types of elements for you to put in here. Now, for me specifically, when I build websites, I normally do add section. I'll add 2 rows. I'll put like an image on the left, and I'll put like a subheadline right here, and I'll put a paragraph right below it, something like this. Now, I know you're looking at a blank page, and you're probably wondering, how do I actually edit it? So I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go to a complete website. That way you can see me edit an actual completed website. What up? I'm back. So right here is my old Kavanaugh Media website for my agency, and you'll see that we have 9 pages right here. Home, pricing, about, missed call, text back, etc. And we even have 2 home pages, and that was because I didn't know what I was doing when I built this website. So yes, it is okay to continue learning. But if I want to go edit it, I'll just press the edit button right here. And now I'm in the actual website. So if any of y'all want this website, reach out to me. I give out a ton of free value for when people sign up with my affiliate link for GoHighLevel. I give out about like 15 free websites and a free snapshot with all my automations and a ton of like in-house tutorials and training that you'll get from me. So you sign up as my affiliate. There's a link in the bio right now, or a link in the description. Highly would recommend signing up with it and reach out to me. You get a free one-on-one strategy call and all my free value associated with it. So ending my pitch to sign up as an affiliate, but highly recommend you do it. Especially if you're on the verge, you get like a 14-day free trial, and the call with me, I charge $400 an hour. So you're getting a $400 free call for free. But in here, so this is my old website I have. And now you're kind of wondering, Cody, how do I make changes? How do I make edits? Well, once you've added your elements right here, so you can see this is an element of a headline. This is an element of a paragraph. This is an element of a button. This is an element of an image. This is a column because it has 1 column and 2 columns. And this is a section because it's 1 full section. Now you're going to kind of see how it actually works. This is a section, 1 column, image, or this is a video, headline, button, etc. Now you're probably like, well, how do I edit it, right? So if you want to edit it, it's super easy. You click it and you just type. Now, if you want to change the spacing from going up and down, once you click it, you have all these options right here. So you can change the font size, you can change the padding, and you're probably like, Cody, what is padding? Well, the padding is the spacing. So like, for example, I will probably make this like a 40 right here. That looks like it was. But say I didn't have any spacing between these two, and I wanted to have more spacing. What I would do is I would scroll down. I would click this, and I would scroll down. You're going to see margin and padding right here. So if I click the one at the top, it's going to move everything below it up and down. So if you click the one at the top, that's margin. It's going to change the whole margin of all of this right here. So I'll go right here. You're going to see how I'm changing the margin. Now, say I'm right here and I want to just, interesting, okay. Say I'm right here and I just want to change the sizing on it. I'll just click this, I would scroll down, and I would put in like 40 or 60. Now that's changing the margin with it below it. So if I wanted to change something else, I could do this right here and change it here. And if I wanted to make this go down more, I would just click the one below it. So then I could click 140. And see how it's going down because of the gap? Well, the reason why it's going down is because I'm clicking the internal box. If I wanted to change the margin, then I'll just change the box on the bottom. So if you're really kind of looking to change the sizing or the padding, just use the margin and padding right here and play around with it. There's not going to be like a one size fits all. And it's really just going to depend on the layout of the actual site. Now, something else I'll touch on is this is the design for the desktop view, and this is the design for the mobile view. So desktop is obviously computer, mobile is your phone. But when you're looking at both platforms, they both will appear very differently. So like if this appears really good on desktop, it might not appear that good on mobile. Now I've already mobile optimized my website for my clients. And you can see right here that it is mobile optimized, but it wasn't like that when I first did it. So I'm going to show you how to actually change that. So I'd go up here, click elements. I'm just going to add a brand new section. I'll probably make it like a 3-column section. If you press right here, this icon, you can duplicate it. So now I have a section below there. I can add like, let's say an image, duplicate my image. Then if you press this icon right here, you can drag and drop it like so. Let's say we do something like that. I want to add like a subheadline and a paragraph. And for my images, I have no clue what images I have in here, so hopefully they're pretty cool. I will just add my logo. That way y'all can see that. I hope my logo is not too unappealing for you. And then now, if you see right here, we have my text, then we have my logo, text, logo, space, logo. So on desktop, obviously we don't want to have it like this, but on mobile, you can see that the whole spacing is kind of off, right? I have it right here. So what I would do, and I'm actually going to use this one for example, see if it's hidden. Okay, this one's not. If you ever want to hide something from mobile and desktop, you can do that. So what you do is you actually click the section right here, and you're going to want to duplicate it. And by duplicating it, now you're going to have two. If you want to hide something from mobile or desktop specifically, you click this section, I like the column, you click advanced, and then you can change the visibility. So this one right here is only visible on desktop. Now, because they're both enabled, it's visible on desktop and mobile. If I click that, then it will delete because I just removed it from desktop. Now, if I were to go here, I'm going to have two sections on mobile. If you're looking at this, it's going to look a little odd. Why is it looking a little bit odd? Because this is the one I duplicated, and then this is the other one. Now, if I had an image to an image, that wouldn't look right. We want to have an image, text, text, button. Image, text, text, button. And if I don't do that, it'll be an image, image, text, button. Basically, both of the images would be together. Now, how do we fix that? All we do is we come in here, we click this one section that we're seeing on mobile, and we turn it off, and we only have it on desktop. So I actually already had that in here. If I go click all of these sections right here for advanced, you'll see it's turned off for mobile. This one's turned on. If I go to here, this one's probably turned off. This one's turned off. I go to here, this one's probably turned on. Why? Oh, it's turned off. Anyways, you can tell I haven't used this website in forever. Now, why are you doing that, right? You want to have it optimized for both desktop and mobile view. That's what you want to do. So to change one specific section, all you do is you click it, and you can change the visibility here. Now, if you're wanting to have, this is something I'll have to talk on. So right here's a home page. If I want to switch to another page, I click here. And I can click to my secondary page. If you notice, this page has the same exact headline right here. So if I were to add like a subtext right here and publish it, this text I added is going to save for every other page. So I go back to my home page right now, that text has saved on the home page as well. Now you're probably like, Cody, how did you make it save from the pricing page to the home page for the headline? Well, the reason it's saved is this headline right here is what's called a global section. So you can make something a global section right here. All you do is you press this button, and you can say section to homepage. And if you save it as a global section, whenever you add that section to another page, it will auto update on every page. If you save it as a template, then it will not auto update for every page. So I add this as a global section right here and publish it. That's publishing me saving it. Then I'll go from here to pricing. and then I can click plus, global sections, section 2 homepage. Now I have it here. Say I wanted to do like testing and publish it. Then I can, after it saves, I can go back to homepage, and then on the homepage, it'll show testing. But if I were to save this, for example, as a template, test template, which I probably have already done before, test template, and I save it, then I'll publish it. And if I add it to another section, it's not going to auto update. So if I click section templates, I can do test. You can see I have tons of stuff in there, test template. Now I have this template here. If I go type on it, it's not going to update on the first one. So whenever you're working on websites that have multiple pages, this is a great way to speed up time and actually save time. Because you don't want to manually do your header every time. You don't want to manually do your footer every time. You want to have a global section that you save, that you put onto each individual page. Now, after you finish a website, you obviously want to press publish. And if you're going to leave, you want to save it because that's super important. Something else I'm going to talk on really quick is your SEO metadata. You want to make sure you're adding a title, a description, your keywords, your author, your social image, pretty much everything in here you want to fill out. How do you add your SEO data? SEO metadata right here. Everything else on here, it's okay. I don't really do that much for it, but SEO is a top one you got to do. If you're running ad campaigns, you're probably not watching this video, but if you are, you want to add code. This is where you add tracking code. Other things I'm going to touch on real quick, if we go back right here to this page right here, and you want to change the actual URL, you just press the 3 dots, settings, and you can change the URL by editing it right here and pressing update page. So that is how you change the URL of your website in GHL. Then you want to press settings right here, and this is how you can connect it to a domain. So I don't know why this is showing Kavanaugh Media for my domain, because if I type in Kavanaugh Media, it is definitely not going to pull that up, but it shows that. So this is probably back before I changed it a long time ago, and you can just see my path as my main website, name, domain, everything. You also have your stats right here. Now this is an inactive website, so there's not going to be any stats on there. But yeah, I hope y'all liked my GHL walkthrough tutorial. If you want to learn more about GHL or you want to get going, sign up with my link below. I do offer GHL training. I do charge for that. But if you are my affiliate and you sign up with my affiliate code, then you get one free GHL walkthrough with me as a mentor. That is something I love doing, and it gives back free value to me. Or it gives me, I get my affiliate commission, and you get free value just through signing up with my link. So if you like my content, the best thing you can do obviously is like my video, but also sign up with my affiliate link. But yeah, I thank you all for your time, and I wish you all the best.